Hi, I am Atreyo and welcome to the platforms of Revsportz. In this short video, we will talk about Norway chess. It's the biggest chess tournament of the year, and of the six participants, five are the world's top five, and the number six is the world number eight. So you can understand from this kind of a gathering, how high the standard is. All eyes were on the clash between Magnus Carlsen and D. Gukesh. It was for the first time after Gukesh became the youngest ever world champion that he was taking on the world number one in the classical format. Gukesh had black pieces and he fought very hard. The players looked very even almost till the end. Carlsen also admitted after the game that he was not expected to win it. But Carlsen, being the world number one, a genius, his willpower came through in the end, and he kept trying, he kept probing, and found out something which Gukesh and forced Gukesh to make a mistake towards the end to win the game. This means that Gukesh gets 0 points and Carlsen 3. Otherwise, had this game ended in a draw, the players would have gone to a tiebreaker. And who wins the tiebreaker gets 1.5 points. The one who loses the tiebreaker gets 1 point. So, Gukesh came very close to at least 1 point. He was seconds away possibly from getting that 1 point. But in the end, Carlsen, the genius, his relentless urge to win, that prevailed, and he snatched those 3 points. Those are very important points in the context of the tournament. Gukesh, despite having the black pieces, he fought very hard. The position of the players was quite equal almost until the end. And Carlsen said repeatedly after the game that he didn't expect to win this. And in fact, there were points in the game, during the game, that when he thought Gukesh had an advantage. But somehow, Carlsen kept negating Gukesh's advantage, and whatever resources he had, he mobilized them to put the pressure back on Gukesh. Gukesh fought very hard, but until he made that final mistake. But he can still take a lot of heart from this result because Carlsen is the undisputed world number one, and doesn't matter how frequently he plays classical chess or not. To take the game to the wire, almost to the end with black pieces against Carlsen in a pressure game, Gukesh did pretty well, I think, and this should give him some confidence of doing well in the upcoming matches. There are no easy outings in this tournament, as you can make out from the list of participants. World number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Today, Gukesh, who is the world number 3 and the world champion, faces Arjun Erigaisi of India, who is world number 4. Arjun won his game he beat the number 8 player, Wei Yi from China, in the tiebreaker. So he is on 1.5 points. And in the women's section, Koneru Humpy is the sole leader after having beaten R. Vaishali with white pieces. That game also appeared to be a draw until Humpy drew on her immense, endless source of experience and resources to produce that win. She is the sole leader, but it's too early. There are 6 players, 5 games in one round. It's a round robin tournament, so 10 games. So a long way to go, but a very interesting start and a very fascinating 2 weeks of chess coming up. That's it. Bye for now.